Hello. Since many of us are new to iLearn 2.0 or 3.0, I thought I would make a little tutorial so that you can kind of know your way around and what to look for. This is the very first page of the course first page of iLearn after you log on. As you can see in the right-hand corner, it has any of the courses that you may be enrolled in and announcements. If you click on here or up here, it will also have your courses and things that you have pinned to the top. So like this semester's courses. So click on the course that you would like to work in, and it's going to bring you to the very first page of our course. And it's going to have, here's the announcements, where it has all of the announcements of what's going on, study tips, that kind of thing. As you continue to scroll down, here in the right-hand column is a calendar. And the calendar has everything that's coming up. For example, your lesson 1 discussion board is due on Saturday. Syllabus quiz, pretest, that kind of thing. So all of the highlights here are what you're going to need. If you click on the content section of the course, you can see up here is all of the different tools you can use in the course. Here is up here where all of your user settings, like your time zone that you'll need to update, so you're on top of everything, and your contact information. Overview has all of my contact information and just a highlight about myself and the course. If you continue to go on down, you'll see there's a table of contents, and it continues the welcome that explains the course. And if you go down here, you can jump right into the lessons. Lesson 1 has, as you know, the introductory discussion board and the syllabus and quiz and pretest. Now let's go to lesson 2, because lesson 2 is where we really jump into the curriculum. Lesson 2, make sure that when you are in each lesson that you're at the very top and that you scroll all the way to the very, very bottom, just in case there's more things down there that you need to complete, because there usually are. Up here at the top, you'll see questions and conversations. If you ever have a question about the curriculum or an insight, make sure you post in there so that everybody can benefit from your questions and knowledge. If you continue to scroll down, there's learning outcomes that we're going to learn. Prepare your expectations for the week. Lesson 2, reading, so then you'll have the readings. Maps and additional images are just kind of some supplementary information that will help you get more of a visual idea of what's going on. Now the lesson 2, teach one another. This is where it talks about what your assignment is for the week, essentially. And so it has the discussion prompts that you need to respond to and the rubric associated with that assignment. Going back to lesson 2, you just have to click on the top there, lesson 2. If you scroll back to where we were, so there's the teach one another. This is all of your initial posts on every single assignment for the rest of the semester. Your initial discussion board posts are always due Wednesday at midnight. And that's just to help it so that everybody has an opportunity to see your posts and respond to them. This is the link to the discussion board. You can get to the discussion board here or at the top by clicking on discussions. As you continue to scroll down, there's Ponder and Prove. Now in Ponder and Prove, it's going to have the question or explanation of the exam. This, in lesson 2, there isn't an exam, but it does have your assignment, and you're supposed to pick 3 of these terms and write a 2-page essay. I don't care whether it's single space or double space, but I would like it to be 1.1 inch margins with 12-point type. So yeah, it needs to be 1 to 2 pages. Let's go back to lesson 2 and go to the very bottom of the page. You scroll to the very bottom, you'll see that there is a self-assessment and a lesson 2 evaluation. These are very, very easy things that talk about your participation during the week. They do count as points, so it's an easy way for you to get more points. Lesson 3 will be very similar to lesson 2, except instead of an essay assignment, you'll have an exam. The exams are 37 questions long. They are open book, open note, but closed Google. There are 37 questions. They're multiple choice and true and false. Now, lesson 4 is going to be a little bit different. Lesson 4 through the rest of the semester is where we kind of jump into group work. So you'll see the top is very similar to what we discussed in lesson 2 with the prepare folder, the readings. We will start having some videos to watch. Lesson 2, teach one another, we'll talk about the group work. With group work, you're going to be put into groups, and essentially your job is the group leader will post the threads, and then everybody else's, and then the whole entire group, including the group leader, needs to answer each question in each thread. And then there's going to be a little plus sign next to all of them, and you can click on them like liking something in Facebook. And you can click on the very best essay from amongst all of your group members. The group leader then on probably Friday will look and see which essay has the most likes or the most votes. And then with your help, the group leader can then edit and polish those best essays to put in one document and submit it on behalf of your group. And this will happen lessons 4 through 13. It's important to participate in the group. It's not hard, but if you do it, it's points. The group leader will fill out a peer assessment form. If you don't participate, you won't get credit for either the peer assessment or the group assignment. So it's important to participate and help out your group. And like I said, make sure that you scroll to the very bottom every time so that you can make sure you get all of the possible points. That's all that I have. If you ever have questions, please don't hesitate to put in the questions in conversations or email me, and we can get you straightened out. If you have any questions, again, let me know, and have a good day.